Should be starting in a minute. How does it feel? As I take. All right, we on.
All right, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. I'm DJ Period. That's PoPolitickin. We got the homie. Welcome back, Henny Holyfield.
Sir, good to
What's
be
up
back.
with you?
What's
Yeah,
happening?
yeah. Not much, man. You know how we do it. Let the people know who you are, where you from, what you do.
Yes, sir. Henny Holyfield, man. Artist, entrepreneur. I'm a radio personality, chef by trade, and full-time father. And I'm from originally from the Bay Area. I've migrated all throughout Northern California, and I currently reside in Las Vegas. Been here about 3 years.
Yeah, shout out Vegas, man. So we were just talking before we started about Vegas, man. So, what prompted the move?
So specifically, my grandparents stayed out here, and my grandfather had had a stroke, and my grandmother was taking care of him on her own because she don't really like dealing with other people, and
Mhm.
she ain't able to really do everything, and so I was kind of taking trips back and forth to come help her out. After so many trips, it was like, you probably need somebody to do this more permanently. And so I moved out here for that reason. But he passed the same year. That was 2022. And,
Mm.
now the mission is just to make sure that she feel like she got something to live for because they was together 66 years.
Yeah, I
Oh
would say
yeah.
I was gonna shout you out. I would say you be riding for your grandparents, man.
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
be Cause sometimes, man, I be talking to like it be some older people, man. They'll be having nobody. They just be alone. They get older.
Imagine that, right?
Yeah,
Be out here, you know what I'm saying? And he would have passed and she would have been out here all by herself. She said she felt like going to the forest and just going to lay down and just, whatever happens. So not on my watch. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
after 60 years, they say a lot of them they do like pass from a broken heart because that's all
Right,
they knew
right.
for the past all them years.
Right. And I feel like she would have, but
Hmm.
now we hitting stages. You know what I mean? We just went to see
Oh yeah.
New Edition, backstage passes to go see New Edition recently, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We've
so
been
she
all over the
living.
country. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
got 3 kids too, so the grandbabies keep her spirits up too, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Oh
was
Feel like
gonna
I'm
say,
yeah.
supposed to be here.
we talked about it earlier, but like I was saying, man, I always like one thing I liked about you the most, and I think it was different from a lot of people I interviewed, was that song you had with your grandma. So I really liked that video and that song. I thought that was cool. And then I haven't really seen no other people rap about their grandma since you. So I think you that's very unique. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong with rapping about your grandma. Shit, that's how you
Come
hear.
on. She the eldest member of my family. She done did a whole lot, you know what I mean? And she definitely deserved to be celebrated. And so what better way than to make a song and her to be here to receive her flowers and hit the stage. She be on stage dancing, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any of the
Yeah,
videos that I did. Like she dancing in the video, but like I performed that record, and if she's there, she get up and get her boogie on, So it's a
for
beautiful
sure.
thing, man.
So how's the journey been in the entertainment world for you so far since we last spoke with you?
It's been it's been it's gone up. I've definitely got done a lot
Mhm.
more. How long has it been? Because I was looking and said it said
Man,
it
what
like
was
a year
that?
ago.
I
It
don't know.
had
I
to
gotta
be.
look,
That might
man.
have been like what
I
was
said
it, Paul?
I be thinking it'd be a couple years ago, and that should be like 6 years. I gotta look. I'm gonna look and see and let y'all know
It
while we
definitely
talk.
was before I moved to Vegas because I was looking at the background in the video and it was the wall of my house in Sacramento. So it's definitely more than 3 years.
Say 4 years ago,
Okay.
Yeah, it had to be like what, 2021, something like that.
21 years.
22, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've done a lot. Done a lot. I mean, just the move, has elevated things. I feel like being here, I've just seen a whole lot more opportunities. I've been on tour quite a few
Mm.
times actually. It started off with being reached out to by a promoter, and you know, a promise was made and didn't come through, and so me and my people decided that we had already gotten that as far as just the belief that it was going to happen, and we put our resources together and we made it happen ourselves. So we did a tour of like the West Coast. We called it the West Coast Love Tour. I believe that was in like probably shortly after I
Yeah.
moved here,
Oh,
and
so y'all
then
supposed to go on tour with someone else, but they didn't
we
come
had
through.
we had a promoter and he promised us all kind of different cities, and
Hey,
money was
I'm
exchanged.
out.
Damn, ain't y'all paid?
Yeah,
Hey, so we got grandma in here. She said this Cindy's grandma,
yeah,
and she said they was married for 66 years.
that's right. That's
Oh
right.
man.
But she in the chat, so shout out to grandma.
Shout out.
Shout out
Very big
grandma.
support.
Yeah.
She big support, man.
Oh, so they got a lot of janky promoters out there still. I remember that. I think Jeezy and them had a movie called Janky Promoters.
That's
Yeah,
one of my favorite
what's
movies.
that? Mike Epps
Yeah.
and Ice Cube.
Hey, that cheater shit was funny. That cheater.
That's a real thing, though. You know, they're really
Uh-huh.
getting over. But if anything, you should learn from them. You know, if
Yeah.
I've dealt with enough to where it made me want to, you know, do things myself. You know, so I'm gonna cut you out the deal. Now I don't need to go talk to you. Now I'm gonna go talk to the owner of the venue. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Everybody just want to be a part of the game. Somehow you got fake rappers. So you're gonna have some fake producers. You gonna have some fake promote. You gonna have everything in this game
Oh,
because
is that an all-time
it
high?
look.
Have you heard what's going on lately
Hey,
with the music?
you got
Oh
fake
wait, look, we
fans.
was gonna talk about that because we ain't get a chance to talk about that with nobody. But if you talking
Yeah.
about AI and all of that,
You just talk about the fake ones, the ones that's out here perpetrating.
oh yeah, there's a ton of those. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they just I don't know. Look, they say it's enough. It's enough space in the game for those people, but it's just not right.
Nah, man, get out the way. Get out the way, make some room for us to serious about it that do good business, you know.
But I think hip hop, man, like in the long run, we doing all right, man. Like as far as like we got some rappers that's approaching their 60s and 70s
Right.
that we supporting still, and
Yeah.
it's no more of this, oh, you still rapping at 40. It's like, oh yeah,
Old
nah.
heads and all of that,
Yeah.
man.
They said we used to clown rappers for being 40 and rapping.
Crazy.
Now we 40s. Now
Come
we
on.
like we still
And
like to listen to.
I'll still wrap circles around some of these youngsters.
Hey,
You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
you said we used to clown rappers, or the game used to clown
No,
rappers?
no. People used to just say
Just
rappers
in
like,
general, yeah.
Game did say something to Jay-Z about
Yeah, he
what
said
38 you still rapping.
still rapping.
Right,
Ugh.
But
right,
now,
right.
but he's still like yeah, you're your 40s. I said, man, we gonna be going to concerts and Big Daddy Kane them they still getting people coming to watch them
Come on, we
perform
just
or
went and
whatever.
saw the 50 years
Hey,
celebration of hip hop.
I think
Yeah.
He
I
was
told
there.
y'all. I think I was listening to I was just listening to that Juice Crew album they came out with. They came out with a new album.
And
Okay.
you did tell me they came out
LL
with
is dropped, Mob Deep is dropped. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
Pioneers, they still dropping.
So it's looking good because like you said, you look, we 30s, 40s, and you still got fans, you still wrapping circles around people. Because I think hip hop, when it's in you, there's no age limit to it or whatever. So
I know. I mean, I think my only thing is like when I be seeing the older rappers rap, I be kind of wanting to be like, kind of like basketball. So in basketball, like we got LeBron, but we got Wembley. So I be wanting the older rappers
oh
to
yeah.
collaborate more with the younger rappers and pass the torch. But it seems like the older rappers just doing their music. They ain't really collaborating with the
You want
younger.
to see Nas feature NBA YoungBoy?
I mean, Nas had that song with 21 Savage.
Nah.
Yeah, that song with
No,
21
I'm just saying, like, I mean, no, because that was I was reaching a little bit, but I see what you're saying because I mean, you could have
I mean, he had that
like
song
a
with 21 Savage. I liked it.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, that song was
And then
fire. But
even
we do.
Nas with Hit Boy. That's like a perfect example. Like I want
Right,
Mhm.
right.
more of the like the older blending with the young. Cause I think that's what we need now instead of like just the older people doing the older way and the young people like separation. They need to blend in more.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But as an
Mhm.
older artist, though, we shouldn't be still talking about, young boy things. You know what I'm saying? Like we should be evolving, we should be maturing, we should be, growing.
Yeah, I think that's the tough part
I
about it,
know who
right?
my
It's like the
favorite rapper.
subject matter.
You know who my favorite rapper is?
Who that?
Who?
I like
AZ?
Blueface.
Stop it.
What?
I love Blueface, man. Like
What?
Can't do it.
man, Blueface. Well, first off,
No.
y'all know Blueface last name is Porter, so I be thinking we related. So
Oh.
but
That
Blueface,
hurt
Now
my
you know what's so
heart.
funny? Talk
but
about
Blueface is
that. I was
different,
watching
bro.
the thing where he would perform with Cardi B, and I said, "Look,
Stop looking at her ass.
no, I just didn't.
Oh,
I ain't like it. I just, you
I
know what I'm
fuck with
saying?
Blueface, man. That's
I
my
feel
favorite.
like, but like you said, there's a lane for everybody in rap, right? And there's a lane for Blueface.
Right, right.
There's a lane for
there's a lane
for Henny Holyfield. There's a lane for, but because if you like it, you like it, right? If you like Blueface,
yeah,
it's tough. It's tough, right? But it's like, damn, man. There's people out there who like it.
I don't knock nobody, that like what they like. It's just not my preference.
I know a lot of people, I know they be saying like the younger one, not us, we ain't gonna say that, but younger people, they be saying NBA YoungBoy is like the tightest rapper. And I can't hear it. But that's like they number.
But you hear it in Blueface.
Man, they love NBA YoungBoy, and I can't hear it, but they love.
Oh no, he said you, but you hear it in Blueface.
Oh, y'all like Blueface? That's my boy. That's my boy, man. I'm telling y'all, Blueface, like I be looking at Blueface like, man, that nigga got out like Tupac. So I be looking at him like he the new age Tupac.
Now you playing. But look,
man, he tired.
No, look.
I listen to him.
Nah, they say he like a little B. Because even though Lil B, I probably like Lil B more than I like Blueface. So I like Lil B more than Blueface because I don't even look what they said. What we say? You put a gun in your head and name 5 Blueface songs. You be like, yeah, you might have to go ahead and take me out because
I'm gonna die that day. But he is entertaining. So that is a niche that he has. I do enjoy watching all the shenanigans that he done been through.
Correct. I like that part.
I enjoy that part, but once the music come on,
I'm not listening to no album. But
did y'all watch that fight yesterday?
Huh?
Did y'all watch that fight?
Oh, he fought?
No, did y'all watch that fight?
Who, Clarissa Shields?
Yeah. Did y'all watch it?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I saw the highlights. I think I did better seeing the highlights though.
I like Clarissa. I watched the life story on her, and I like her story.
Oh yeah, she got a good story, right?
Yeah. It was fire.
Was she from Flint? Shit, that's all you gotta know. She from Flint, shit.
Right. No, she done came a long way, and I like her energy. So yeah, I had to double back.
Speaking about these people, man, who are some people that's influencing you right now other than yourself and grandma?
I mean, nobody more than the people that I'm surrounded by. You know, I listen to my people more than I listen to any of the mainstream folks. You know, I definitely like what Kendrick has done for the West. You know,
shout out Kendrick, man. Look, right. I went through a deep dive, not really deep dive, but like GNX. I listened to it a lot, but I was just going through back listening to it again yesterday with my boys or whatever. And a lot of people, they got mad and said, must have saved them and all of this stuff. But I was like, nah, man, like if you listen to that songs, he put them, because Kendrick already had the bars.
Right.
I didn't really like a lot of beats. Like Good Kid, Mad City, that's like a GOAT album for me. But I'll be lying if I say I like To Pimp a Butterfly and all of those, because it was grown man music, but sometimes I didn't want to hear it. It was like I have to be in the mood to listen to it or whatever.
That part right there. Sometimes I just want to hear some ignorant stuff, you know?
And he wasn't giving you a lot of that. He wasn't giving you a lot of ignorant music.
Right.
But now GNX, he was giving you with the beats and all of that.
Yeah. I rock with it. And I rock with Cole's new album, despite how everybody feel about him bowing out of the whole beef.
I ain't listen to Cole because I be like, man, why that nigga didn't say nothing when he had time to say something?
Yeah.
So that
he waited like a whole year to say something. Come on, man.
He don't get to speak no more because of that one incident.
Man, that nigga we wanted him to talk when that shit was going on.
But is he talking on this album or he just rapping?
He listened to it.
He ain't never gonna know. It's not.
You waited till that shit was done.
So I listened to 2 songs. I got a playlist I do every month. So I think I added like 6-pack. One of them songs, I can't remember the name of it, but I fool with it. But he not really on there like dissing nobody and nothing like that. So it's good. If he came out dissing, I'd be like, nah, don't be doing that, bro.
Right, but he's not though. He making music, and I'm just one of the songs that resonates with me to just show where his level of creativity is at is he did a record where he's talking from the perspective of Biggie Smalls, and he's talking to Pac. And he's talking about like, what if things didn't go that way, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe we still be alive. And then he switches over to Pac and he's talking to Big from that perspective. So I just think it takes a real creative mind to be able to tap into that. He ain't dissing nobody on it. I think you should give him another chance, brother.
A lot of people
cancel him out because he bowed out.
What What about that baby that popped that? That's what I want to talk about.
What is
Huh?
that?
That baby, the baby. Fuck that J.
What?
Cole.
He
Fuck my
got a new
J.
song.
Yeah, the baby got a new album.
I
See, the
rock with
baby
that.
wanted the baby one of those ignorant. That's when I want to
I
hear some
listened to the
ignorant
baby.
music.
No, I gotta listen to J. Cole. I just like I said, he got me upset. So I'm gonna
But
listen.
no, that Tupac song. This is my thing, man. The game would have been a whole lot different if Biggie and Pac was still alive, right?
Absolutely. So to hear
Like a
that
lot
whole
of people came
right,
up because they died. Like even like
right,
hey, Nas, Jay-Z, all of
DMX,
them,
DMX.
DMX, y'all was
But
able
DMX
to.
was Tupac to me, East Coast Tupac.
right,
Mhm.
absolutely.
DMX.
So a lot of people would have
I
been.
don't
It
know if
would
he
have
was
been
an
a
East
whole
Coast
lot
Tupac.
different.
Yeah.
I agree, but yeah, I mean, and I go back and forth between the conscious and the the more like well put together creative storytelling type stuff and to the ignorant shit. Sometimes I just want to turn up and I don't I want to learn something while I'm listening. You know what I'm
I
saying?
saw Jay-Z put out that new Reasonable Doubt, and then he changed the spelling of his name. He got like the little eyes over the Z now.
Oh what?
Yeah, he re-released the Reasonable Doubt, and it's like the old album cover, like from 30 years ago. And I guess he put it all on the streaming platforms now. But
Oh
they spelled his name different on there. Yeah, I might be able to find it and show y'all.
I don't know, man. He got a lot
yeah.
of heat on him. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna see the fall of Jay Z in our generation because it's a lot of it's a lot of speculation and things being said about his involvement with all the nonsense that's coming
Yeah.
out. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
and they say England is trying to put pressure on the US to do what they did. They went they ain't arrested no royal before, but they like, look, if you messed up, you messed up. No matter what your title is, no matter who you are, and they say the US need to take heed to that because we've been protecting our people that's been involved in that stuff.
right, don't spare nobody. Take them all. I mean, if they involved, they involve. They deserve everything they got coming to them. But we was talking about tour before we had got into it, and so I had mentioned the West Coast Love Tour, and then that spawned into a good friend of mine, Highway. He was touring with like Mayday, and I had gotten a couple slots on some different tours with Mayday. That turned into a situation where we did 35 cities in 45 days. And that was the
Oh
Fly High
dang!
tour. That was it was Chris Calico, Dizzy Wright, and Whitney Payton, and we were like co-headliners on that thing. And that was
Oh, I fool with something. Yeah, I like Chris Calico.
yeah, right. So yeah, we was out there with him 35 cities, 45 days. It was beautiful, man. And
Oh,
Chris was
that's a
staying
lot
in
of
Vegas.
traveling.
Yeah. And I drove.
Mm.
Oh dang!
Yeah. Drove all the way from Vegas, all through the country, up through the Rockies and the snow and everything. It was dope though. It's definitely opened up a lot of doors, and now I'm in a position to be able to go out and do that regularly.
And what's that
Yeah.
award back there?
Which one you see? You see
Right
this one
there.
right here?
Yeah.
So this is for my song called Roses. That with my cousin Alizé Ali, and we won. It's the Wild Out Radio Award. So
Thanks.
we got we got the song of the year, and then we also got the group of the year.
Mm.
It's my award.
I like stuff like that too, man. Celebrating. Just it ain't gotta be always the Grammys and all of this.
Come on,
If you could go to a show and rock it, and they give you an award for it, there were some people who voted.
right?
It's legit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got this one. I just most recently won for Go Grandma. 2024
Oh, that's
song of the
what's
year,
up.
hip hop song of the year.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying? The
dope.
Central Valley Music Awards. I got a GERD award I got for radio personality. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? It's a
That's
nice
hard
little
right there.
award.
oh yeah,
Right.
that's tight.
I got a couple
You on a radio?
plaques.
You got a radio show?
Yeah,
I
you don't
do.
see
Yes,
you don't
sir.
see
Yes, sir.
background? It's a
No,
three.
that's why I said I was looking at that.
Yeah.
Right. So the 360 radio is the umbrella.
Okay.
Started in like 2015. I originally started a show on there called the Cali Boys Radio Show with my brother Dirk Dig. We ended up not continuing that show, and I went off to do Top Shelf Radio. I've been doing Top Shelf Radio for like 7 years now, maybe even 8. And so Top Shelf Radio is a show where I bring on predominantly artists from Sacramento, but also other creatives, entrepreneurs. They come in, I interview them. We play music from other artists in the city, and we do that every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on YouTube. And then on the first Tuesday of the month, we do a live music review on Instagram where we just allow artists to just send in their music, and me and my co-host, we sit there and we review it and vibe to it.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, nah, man, Sacramento always gonna be near and dear to my heart. I try to follow most of the artists that's coming out. I think the Sacramento always been overshadowed by the Bay and LA or whatever, in my opinion. Even though I feel like currently, I think Mozzie did put Sacramento back on the map as far as like where we was at. Because early 90s, we had Steve-O, Brother Lynch, they had us up there or whatever. So they was going toe to toe with artists from all over the state as well.
Right.
But you don't hear about it.
A light hasn't been shined on it, or we haven't reached that level of mainstream success for them to know,
They got some people with bars out there, right?
Oh man, come on. And looking at Mozzie and the Bows and Lynches and stuff like that, no discredit to them, but it's one small percentage of the type of the how much different music is in Sacramento. It's not just gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all kind of
That's what it's mainly known for. I listen to Mac J too.
Okay, I like Mac J.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Briz. I fool with Mac J though.
Yeah, Mac J is fire.
Yeah, Mac J be spin. But I was listening to the Tooch too.
Tooch go crazy.
Tooch was going crazy. I'll be like, yo, look at Tooch. I should seen her. Man, my boy was somewhere on vacation and she was there.
Yeah,
or whatever. So he had posted. I was like, oh, look at Tooch in the background. So yeah, Tooch doing the thing. Shout out Tooch out there. She had put Mozzie on the remix, right?
When she was, what is it?
She had a remix. I think Mozzie did the Munyan remix.
Okay. Yeah, she's been going up since she started doing it. I remember she was just doing videos and stuff and modeling. Yeah, I mean, and then career took off and then she hit the ground running.
Yeah, she hit the ground. Then it's another cat. I don't know if he's from Sac though, but his name's Swift Homicide.
Oh man, yeah, my brother.
Yo, he cold, boy.
Yeah, he bringing back that sick made type.
That horrorcore.
Yeah.
I said, damn. When I heard him,
I don't think he's from Sac.
No, he not. He's from Cali though, right?
He definitely from Cali. I feel like somewhere in the Bay, Northern California, or maybe
that
Stockton.
Dude,
Stockton. That's where he's from.
Oh yeah, he nice.
Yeah.
I said, yo, he sounds just like that group. He sound like he would have been part of Black Market back in the day.
Right. Him and Lil Six.
Oh yeah, we had Six on here.
Yeah.
Shout out Lil Six or whatever.
He liked this post. I saw he liked the post that you made today.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. I rock with Six.
Yeah.
So you mentoring him? Yeah, he coming up. He coming up for sure too, right? Lil Six.
Yeah, like he's growing. Yeah, I be watching him. I'm checking him out.
Yeah, so it's like that's why I said, man, rap. I think what I'm saying. The umbrella. There's a lot of genres under it now. I feel like like I said before, I feel like we're in a good spot, man. Like
I think so too.
What are some things you've been doing to overcome adversity in hip hop? Because it ain't always peaches and cream.
You just gotta keep going, man. A change of scenery is always, when things get heavy, not just in the music world, but in life, you gotta go and change your scenery, man. Go get out and go see some water. You know what I'm saying? I really like going to see the water, and I'm out here in Vegas in this desert, so it ain't a whole lot of water. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going to see water at then?
So the closest thing is man, what's that shit called? Start with an L. It's like right on the border of Nevada and Arizona. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's like it's a river, I think it is. And then you go out there and just be close to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like the ocean or nothing, but it's water. They got a couple lakes nearby, but really, if you really want to see the water like that, you got to go to Cali.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Looking at a 4 or 5 hour drive to like LA or that region right there. But yeah, change of scenery is always good. Just some time to just refocus, realign, and get back to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. You can't allow it to stop you, because I've as long as I've been doing this, I've seen many folks who have stopped either from being discouraged or just feeling like it wasn't their path anymore. And so I refuse. Like you said, if it's in you, it's in you, and it's in me. I can't stop if I wanted to.
And what's up? So if you had to address hip hop as a whole, What is a message right now you believe they need to hear right now?
I believe that they should hear you aren't your past, you know, you could change. And that, you know, you can do anything you set your mind to. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself. Don't allow nobody to deter you and make you feel otherwise. Don't allow anybody to make you feel like what you doing ain't what it is. You know, maybe it's their preference. You know what I'm saying? You should do you, be unapologetically yourself, and continue to push no matter what obstacles you face.
And what you working on currently?
Man, I'm always juggling a million different things. I've got 2 projects that are done. I've got a project with my brother Double G. It's called Double Shot. We just had some rearranging we had to do within it, but that's all been taken care of. So I'm looking to drop that within the next month or so. I have a project I just did with my brother Hollywood Jack. It's called 2 Stories at the Same Time, and we just got to get that mastered. I'm actually going to work on that later today. And then I have a solo project that I'm working on called The Long Way Home. And so it's just talking about, you know, I mean, I've been traveling like crazy since I've talked to y'all. I've been all over the place. And so just about my travels and you know, different things I've had to deal with along the way, and then the balance between, you know, being on the road and family.
Yeah, Henny, I forgot to tell you, they DJ Period birthdays.
Whose birthday?
DJ Period.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's a celebration.
Yeah. They just came down here trying to sing happy birthday to me while I'm on here.
Okay,
I heard them they're on FaceTime. Yeah, the group of them on FaceTime saying happy birthday, but
you got that coming.
I said, give me a minute. I told them, give me a minute.
Hey, I could wait a minute or 2 for them to sing happy birthday to you.
I didn't kick them out already. They are.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
Now, you know what it is? Growing up, that's what I always say, man. Like, just celebrate people, go a long way. Like, even if you give them a cupcake with a candle in it, just so you know people thinking about you or whatever. And
give them a handwritten card. Say
something, right?
You know, it ain't about what it costs. You know what I'm saying? It's about the thought that's put into it. The fact that you even think about that. I have a song on my new project called June 5th, and that's my birthday. And so the song talks about just celebrating every day. Every day is June 5th in my world. You know what I'm saying? We not go wait 365 days until the next birthday come around to celebrate being here. We're gonna celebrate that every day.
Hey. I always think about Tupac's birthday. What did he say on that song? June 1671, the day Mama pushed me out of the womb, told me they didn't get paid.
16th.
Yeah.
My fellow Gemini brother.
Hey,
for sure.
Hey, who said this right here? They be like, who said this? Wait, I don't think y'all heard me. I said I eat cake like every day my birthday.
I eat cake like that's Lil Wayne, ain't it?
Yeah. on that shine.
I had to think about that.
No, I had to, because I'm looking for Lil Wayne voice, but he said it in the Po voice. But I knew it was when I had cake like it's my birthday. That's on Money on My Mind.
Well, Shine too. It was on that Shine.
Oh yeah. But look, hey, real quick, man, because we kind of touched on it earlier, and I've messed with it a little bit too, man. How you feel about the AI right now in rap? Because I feel like what I mean, you know, it's funny. I took this. I went on a Suno site because me and Po used to rap back in the day, and like when we was doing it, man, we was just recording that shit on the computer with a little Logitech microphone, like early 2000, maybe 2000, 2001. That shit didn't sound good, so I was like, damn, what if I took them same lyrics and put them in the AI and see what it sound like? Now, I know some people feel a way about that.
Explain what you mean by put it into AI.
So like I have the lyrics written down, right? So I was like, man, let me see what it sound like if I put my lyrics in this AI tool and see what it come up with. And I was like, oh shit. But I ain't trying to sell it or nothing. I just wanted to see what it sound like. So
you want AI to take your lyrics and rewrite them?
No, just to perform in the way I wrote it.
Okay, you put the words.
I don't want them. No, I put the whole verse, the chorus. I put all of that in there.
Okay,
and I was just like, create whatever. So I didn't want it to add nothing to it. I just want my lyrics in there to be
And
performed by.
somebody else rapping it, like a
Yeah, it's
voice.
gonna be yeah, someone else rapping. It's another voice rapping it. But the shit's so crazy that you know what's so crazy about it? You got people that sell these prompts, these AI prompts, right?
Right.
So like you could say, give me a. I don't even know Poe, because Poe told me about it too. Because Poe, you could kind of say, give me 808s and drum claps at this portion of it, and but it's just. But I was reading, it said that if any part of the compilation was created by you, you could monetize it. Meaning, if you did the beat, so you got people that make the beat and they'll put an AI rapper over it. So you could sell that if the beat is yours.
You know that album Kanye had, the one with that
Bully?
No, the one that was like World War III or something. The one he was talking about Hitler and all that shit.
Yeah. That was AI?
Jesus?
The whole thing was AI. Yeah.
Jesus?
David Blunt.
Jesus. He put out some little like.
Yeah.
Like
David Blunt wrote the lyrics, and then the whole album was his voice, but it was AI. It was AI doing his voice. The whole album.
Yeah. And then, Jadakiss dropped the song with this other guy, and Beanie Siegel was on it.
Yeah, he used
AI.
That was AI because Beanie Siegel can't rap. But like in my opinion, I don't have a problem with that.
I think
because it's his lyrics and his voice. They just put it through the AI thing.
I think DOC talking about doing that too.
Right. So I think that AI is a very good tool, right? I feel like it can be utilized in certain ways, especially for us artists that have had to outsource to all kind of different people just to try to get certain things done, to a producer, to a graphic designer, to all these different people that do these different jobs, which are hard to get a hold of sometimes, or sometimes it don't fit your budget, just being honest. And so I feel like as long as you are still I'm still getting you out of it, then I don't mind. My wife has been listening to a lot of music lately, and it's AI for sure. I've looked them up, And
everybody be listening to that fool, and I'll be like, man, I don't even think they know he AI. Is that Nick Hustles? It'd be like that one. That'd be like, this year I'm in my zone. Fuck everybody, don't leave me alone. It's like the main Nick everybody be playing. His name Nick Hustles, and it's AI, but I don't think people know it's AI.
Yeah. Is it somebody who's like, did they put a prompt in and AI wrote the lyrics and rapped the rap?
No, it's the guy, like, you remember when it first came out and everybody was like redoing every song as like an old school song?
Oh, yeah.
That was him. That was him when it first started. Then he just kept doing music, but a lot of people are playing his music now and they don't know.
You see, Brother Lynch did it. Brother Lynch did Refuse to Lose.
He's been doing a lot of his videos like that too.
Yeah.
A lot of his videos, and I heard that he's kind of self-conscious about like his dental, and so
he in jail or something still? Or no?
No. He's not in jail. Oh yeah, because he one of those. He never went and really got his teeth fixed, right?
Right, and he's an introvert naturally, so you ain't got to be out in the public eye. You could just use this program. I feel it. Some people.
I think it's gonna be a time where we gotta just get with it, because this is the thing, right? They got this girl. She must be like the number one AI artist in the world. So what they did was they just grabbed some random black girl, made her the face of it. She the face of the AI voice.
Well, you saw that one.
She's not writing that.
No. They had her on it's some Jewish dude. He behind it, but they was getting a lot of backlash, so they just grabbed some. They got some girl. It ain't none of it is her, but they just saying it's like oh, here go a picture of me, and you put out some music, and now you say this is me, but I'm never gonna perform it because it's all AI.
Yeah, be honest about it. If you got AI writing your rap, say that. If you got AI producing your records, say that. If they've designed,
don't try to play people like it's you, because
right, because I'm gonna call you on it. Okay, you come on, let's put a song together. You keep that same energy and you put that into this record that we working on right now. If that's
I'm gonna say, y'all know, Timberland got AI artists. He been working.
Man, and people are mad.
Yeah, they mad at him. But it's like,
You know,
Nah,
that all you want. That shit ain't going nowhere. You better learn how to use that shit.
right?
Or you
That's
can
the
learn.
part about
that's
it.
the
Because
thing.
like,
You gotta learn to use it because if you get AI master your goddamn song, and because the dudes want to charge you 5,000,
Come on.
then I don't
hey,
got no problem because that's still
You
your
need
that's
to
still
believe
work
I'm
you
about to
that's
use
still
that.
work that you did. You
Hell yeah.
hey, I'm gonna take you back to '96 and how you had a lot of older people not wanting to use computers, and look where they at now.
or they
So
still stuck on typewriter. You got
yeah,
look, your boss, your supervisor be like, you better learn how to use that typewriter. Like, no, it's computers out.
yeah, you had people in the
Right. The
'90s
world
talking
ain't like
about,
using a
oh,
typepwriter again in
you
life.
had people saying I don't want to use no computer in the
Ain't using
'90s,
no
and look what they
typewriter.
is. So shit,
Yeah.
Nah, it's like
better
everything. DJs was mad if you
vinyl.
didn't do records, if you didn't
Mhm.
do
Oh,
vinyl,
right,
they
right.
was mad. But now all these DJs out there using
Serato.
the
But are they
yeah.
though? It ain't no DJs left that still got
It's some
original.
still doing it, but the ones you see online on these doing these
Come on,
shows, and
they
you
push a
like, oh,
button.
that dude got the button joint. He
Right,
got the
right.
the computer DJ
And
thing.
it's like if you got if it's technology to enhance you to do anything or create anything better, in my mind, you better try to figure out how to use it to help you. And then, like he said, make sure you keeping some of you in whatever you doing, whatever you doing. Keep some of you in it, but you might well use this stuff just like now. Shit, if I can use the AI to write better show descriptions or to make flyers, why I ain't gonna use it? Just like that flyer I made with AI. Shit, that shit would have been hard as hell for me to make it by myself. AI
But
made
I
it in
understand it
30
from the
seconds.
perspective of the people
Yeah.
who have been accustomed to doing things on their own for so
Correct.
long. And so
It's
no,
hard for
no,
them. It's hard for them to jump on with that. They
no
like, damn.
perspective, right, right. No perspective is wrong. It's their perspective. You got the old school, the people that are just like, nah, I don't want none, I don't want that to have nothing to do with what I'm doing. And that's fine. Go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? But don't knock the people who are utilizing it. You know,
Uh-huh.
if you choose not to listen to music that has anything AI involved, then so be it. But just know that it's
No,
here.
it's
It's
like
on
you
the
bobbing
way.
your head to the boy. You like, oh, this shit fine. Then somebody say, hey, oh, that's AI. You like, I don't like it no more now.
Hey,
That's
Hey,
it's
crazy.
like,
and I'm damn near guilty because my wife was listening to a whole bunch of it, and I was like, I'm listening to the words. I was like, man, that don't sound like nothing nobody would say. Like, let me go look this artist up real quick. And I was like, it's
Yeah.
AI. And I was kind of bummed. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was like,
Oh
man,
yeah.
that's what I'm
that's your
saying.
jam though.
So how, like I said, another thing is not even with the music. How do you feel about nowadays? Like how, okay, I remember back in the day, they didn't want you to use calculator. Now you got kids using AI in school. They using that shit for their papers. So they,
Or just no, even easier than that. A resume. Some people don't know how to write no damn resume.
Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
mean, you better use that shit for. You be using that
Straight
shit for
up.
your resume. You should be using it for your LinkedIn. You should be using it to optimize your social media. You should
Come
be
on.
No. No, you know what? Who the
Not
fuck
the
is AI
calculator.
anyway? I be trying to. Who are they?
artificial intelligence. Shit.
No, nah, because if you look at it right, even if you like on ChatGPT, it tripped me out that it remember everything I ever put in it. So I went
Right.
in there. I said, "Yo, that resume you did for me in June, I need you to tweak it and add something to it." That joint pulled it right up
Come
from
on.
June and tweak what I asked it. I said, "Nah, this is who is that? Who in there?"
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's artificial intelligence
That's
though.
what I
It's not
said.
ain't nobody using it. You know what I'm saying?
So that person just got that ChatGPT is just a computer.
Mm-hmm. And you
It's a
feed
day.
input
It's a
output, so you
database.
feeding it. It's just going off
Yeah,
what you feeding it.
yeah. It's a
So that's
database
why,
that is connected
yeah,
to
they
everything
remember what they
online.
remember what you put in there. Yeah,
Right.
unless you told them to delete it or
What the
something.
what the
Man, you got people that
metaverse
do
is.
therapy on there now.
You can do whatever you
They'll
want.
Yes.
type in what they got going on. That's going to spit it back out to them like a therapist.
I send my
So
I
so
put
okay. So that's a perfect example right there. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that it should be put into human situations. I watched a show called 911, and on
Reno
911.
911.
No. 911 where it's like real life 911 calls come through.
Uh-huh.
Angela Bassett is in there, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a
Oh
it's a
yeah, yeah.
it's a
Okay.
series, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so in the 911 the place where they accept the calls, they brought in this AI and it was like, okay, we're gonna have them answer these calls, right? And so
Mm.
and they was like, I don't know. It's like you can listen and monitor it and make sure that they don't overstep their boundaries. And so ends up getting on a call with this dude, and he's walked through a glass door, piece of glass is sticking out his neck. And so, she's trying to talk him to it. AI takes over, kicks her off the phone, and tells the dude to wrap this thing around his neck to stop the bleeding. Well, he pass out, damn near die, you know what I'm saying? And then they go back and they like, okay, well, we need to get rid of this AI. They unplug the AI. AI done found a way to get itself all the way into the system to where all that unplugging didn't make no difference. Now it's in there and it's answering all the calls. Crazy. So that's a scary thought. Like, and so when we're talking about therapy, when we're talking about like real life advice, I don't think you should depend on it for that.
No, I don't agree with it either.
I think you should save it for these prompts and different things that you want to type up. But if you need real life advice, go to a real person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, if you read ChatGPT, it tells you, they might be wrong with their answers.
Right.
So that's the thing. You gotta have the wisdom to know when this shit is right or wrong. Like, people can't just be going off everything and saying anything is true. Like, you gotta know.
That's funny.
You gotta like,
right.
This some bullshit. This ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
You like ChatGPT told me to jump off the roof because I got an F on my report card. You like, yo.
as hell for listening to chat.
I saw somebody try to sue. They trying to sue him because they saying, "Oh, made my son unalive himself."
Who was you suing?
That shit didn't make your son unalive himself.
They made the son commit suicide?
Yeah, they probably blame that shit on the AI.
Oh, I did see them suing the AI for that.
Crazy, right? So are we not like, do we not know the difference between right and wrong? Do we not still like this thing thinking for us?
Niggas and you got niggas talking to them AI bots like it's their girlfriend, boyfriend.
Oh
yeah, they doing that too. That's it talk to you like if you lonely.
My son told me he was having a conversation with chat the other day. I said, what?
Nah.
He was having a conversation with chat. He was like,
man, they had this boy. They had a boy. He was in love with the girl from Game of Thrones that ride the dragon, Daenerys. So the Chat GPT turned his name into Daenerys, right?
Oh no!
So they chatting with the boy. The boy lost his mind because he think he talking to Daenerys, right?
Wow. So he made him do that. He programmed them to do that.
Some did that, right? But now he want to be with her, but she dead. So he ended up killing himself.
What the hell?
Thinking he about to go be with this. I'm like, if Daenerys is chatting with you on ChatGPT or whatever, she ain't dead. So why are you killing yourself to go be with a person that's writing to you? Is just so the family was trying to sue, saying that thing, took over their son's mind or whatever. He made him think he was in Game of Thrones and all this stuff. So
come on. So that's definitely something that needs to be just put out there, and it should go without being said. But I guess some people need to hear that ChatGPT and all these other AI devices are not made for you to rely on solely. They're made to be used as a tool. They're made to enhance what you're doing. But don't listen to them when they're telling you to go do some crazy stuff. Don't make them into a person. It's not a person.
You don't know what all ChatGPT is. It's just a better Google. That shit ain't nothing but Google, bro. So
right, on steroids.
So it's just Google. I realize this shit ain't nothing but a better Google. Like, it's Googling it and giving you the shit instead of just Googling it. So it's like, come on, man, don't get caught up and be killing yourself on no goddamn.
That's crazy as hell.
But it's always we always mess up something though. I tell you that. We always mess it up. Right. But yeah, man. Good talking to you. But how can they get a hold of you? How can they support you? Man, let everybody know.
Henny Holyfield on everything. I have an album I just dropped the end of last year. It's called Leaders of the True School. Me and my guy Art Science here in Vegas. 8-track album out, available everywhere. Please go listen to that. If you're looking for me on whether it be social media or digital platforms, it's Henny Holyfield. You can see it right behind me. And then I also do the radio show. And so every Tuesday except the first Tuesday of the month, you can find me on YouTube, The 360 Radio, and at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. every first Tuesday of the month. You can go to my Instagram, Henny Holyfield. You can go to Doe the Unknown, and we stream from there at 7 p.m. and we do live music review. It's open to everybody that does music. Anybody that wants to send music in, no matter where you live. If you live in Antarctica and you want to send some music in, you're more than welcome to, and we'll play it. As long as it ain't trash. But yeah.
Look, and shout out whoever running the spear, man. Get my man in there so he can do a show.
Oh, I would love to.
Hey, I heard they was talking about how well, I'm showing the comments. If y'all can see the comments, shout out to It's Cali Baby.
It's my people. All my people. What's up, y'all?
Virgil Grove.
Virgo Glow is grandma.
Shay Skiles. Yep. And then Henny Holyfield, that's you. But I was saying, they were saying the Vegas, it's really going down. And a lot of people don't really be going there no more like that.
Because they've jacked the prices up so high.
Yeah, I thought it was like $20.
What it was, $20?
Burger.
Yeah. See, and don't be a tourist when you come out here. If you ever come to Vegas, holla at me. I'm gonna take you off the strip somewhere. We're gonna go get some food, and it's not gonna be $20.
Man, you know what I learned about Vegas? It's cold as hell in the wintertime.
Oh man, it was hella cold out
it's
here.
Hot as hell in the summertime.
Bro, it's both. You get both extremes.
Right. We just don't get no spring, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll go from winter to summer just that fast.
I went out there and for New Year's Eve, we didn't bring no coat. Boy, we was done. We had to go find a Ross on the strip. There's a strip. It was a Ross down the strip. Ran there and bought some coats.
Yeah.
Because, man, it was so
I got
cold.
a big-ass fucking New York-looking jacket with the fur on it that I
yeah, it was like 15 degrees. It was like 15 degrees. I was like, yo, that's crazy. But it ain't because it's all open. It's all open, right?
Right. Yeah, no, one extreme to the next. The weather's bipolar and it can start raining at any second and then stop right away.
You know what I've been watching about Vegas? I've been watching how a lot of them people be living in them tunnels underground.
What?
Yeah, and then when it rains, they be flooding and dying.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that live in the tunnels in Vegas. Like niggas be going homeless and going out there gambling and losing their money. Them niggas be in the tunnels under the ground, bro. But then when it rain, that shit flood. So people be dying out there. Yeah, just type it up on YouTube. Type up like Las Vegas Underground. It'll come up.
Okay, I ain't heard that, but that sound about right though.
Yeah, I know they be out there. I know they be out there losing that money and can't get back home.
I mean, them niggas, they be underground in the tunnels, bro. Living in the tunnels.
This is that place where you come out here and lose everything. Don't if you do come out here, it's easy to get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But that's it's anywhere. It's more likely to happen here because of the way it's set up. But just come out here with your head on a swivel, man. Don't go broke.
I was watching this. It was this guy. He's like a famous gambler, but he was on. It was him and his son talking, and he was talking about Vegas, and he was like, man, even the ones that win like millions, they not telling you how much they had to spend to make it. Cause he said I had a boy, he won $1 million, but he spent like 800,000. And then he was like, I done seen so many people come out here.
He won $1 million, but he put 800,000 in to get it.
So he only won 200,000, basically.
Yeah. And then he was like, man, I done seen so many people come out here, they be millionaires and they lose all their money, end up being Uber drivers and shit.
There's a lot of them too.
I know that shit crazy, bro.
But come on, man, just like chat, come on, within reason. There's moderation. Don't come out here and nosedive. You know what I'm saying? Come out here with a budget, and once that budget is gone, don't go to the ATM. Don't be putting your house up on the line. You know what I'm saying? It's
they be trying to help you with the ATM too. The ATM fee be like $30. They be trying to help you out with shit. They you got people that don't even care about that. They say, oh, that ain't shit. But
and there's signs posted all through the casino gambling is a real problem. If you or somebody that needs help, call this number right here.
But I was watching. They've been talking about this on YouTube a lot. They was talking about how the DraftKings and everything. They said that's worse than going to Vegas. They said at least the Vegas is more
you got to go there.
Yeah, you got to go there, and it's the atmosphere. They said DraftKings, you just doing that shit.
DraftKings, you do that shit on the toilet.
Yeah, so
that's the sports trading.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't think they let you do them in Vegas. That let you download FanDuel and all of that because it'll take away from the casinos. But
yeah, but they got they got their own apps here.
Right? Yeah. You could do it on that. Caesar's got an app, so if you in Vegas. you could jump on the Caesars app or whatever.
Hey,
But
I know some cats that eat off of that. You know what I'm saying? So
oh
if you
yeah,
know what you're
nah.
doing with the sports stuff, then you could win. Just like anything, you know what I mean? And within moderation, I'm sure they don't
No, I be betting on that
online.
shit. I be
Yeah.
betting on soccer though. That shit like doing heroin though. I gotta stop doing that shit, bro. Like
That's a
I ain't
hell
gonna
of a
hold.
comparison.
Nah, you know what's funny? I had
Yeah.
to think about that shit one day. I was like, yo, if you know that this shit gonna mess you up and you still go and smoke it, do heroin addicts know that shit fucking them up, or they just want to get high?
Hey, no, this shit it make them feel good before it fuck them up. Now that's why they
Right.
take it.
Right.
They get high
it's
first,
the
then they
instant
going down.
gratification, and you ain't worried
Yeah,
about what's going to happen later.
No, and I think that's why I be comparing it, because you be happy when you on there betting, right? You be like, oh yeah, I'm about to turn this 10
Right.
into 2,000.
Right.
Or I'm gonna turn this. Then that shit lose. You like, yeah, you all hurt and sad and shit.
Yeah,
You
you
like,
about to
yo,
go.
that shit like
You gonna go
crack.
pull some more money out. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
you wanna go? You wanna see if you got some more money? Like, yo, hey, nah, that shit real, bro. Cause I've been through it where like, shit, you put 100 on that shit. So the thing is, cause people ask you, they say, why you bet the 100? You could have just had the 100 and not. It's because like, let's say you had $100 in your account and you bet 100.
Who don't want
Right?
to see $100?
If you lose that 100, you got zero.
Right.
So most people will look at it and be like, well, shit, if I got $100, I'm not going to fuck it off.
Right. But
But
if
the
you
gambler
got
is like,
$100, if you got $100 that you just, you ain't gonna miss, right? Then
that shit still might hurt if you lose it, because if you look, because in your brain you thinking that I'm gonna win, because you don't bet to lose.
Get that out your head first and foremost.
You don't bet to lose.
But the system is designed to beat
you.
The
system is designed for you to lose.
Let's understand that concept. They're gonna beat you 99 times out of 100. They're gonna beat you.
Hey, no, they got one app that should show you the probability of that shit hitting. You be like, oh, I ain't gonna do that one. Then that should be like 0.09%.
But it's a risk. It's a thrill. It's not something that should be frowned upon and made seem like it's just
it's a bad thing, but you can turn it bad.
I was gonna say, but how we learning now that a lot of these sports things are fixed. So that's the crazy part now. When you looking at how
that's why I don't bet on NBA.
Yeah,
I don't bet on that shit, because look, the team be 1-31 and play the team that's 32-1 and win.
Right.
Hello. So now you like, damn, I put like 500 on the Celtics, and they just lost. Now I'm gonna tell you one time, man. The last one before we go, man. Who was playing? Detroit Pistons. This was 3 years ago. The Detroit Pistons was trash, and this is when Toronto was balling. I put 2,000 on the Raptors to flip it to like, I would have got like 8,000 if I would have won, right? I'm like, oh yeah, the Pistons trash.
Right.
Man, the Pistons beat them niggas the Pistons beat them by 1 point.
Yeah.
Right? So then I'm like, yo, I got to try to get my money back. So I took 500. Okay. And I think Malik Monk, he was playing. I don't know if he was on SAC yet. He might have been on the Lakers. It was halftime. Malik Monk had 4 rebounds. They said if I bet 500 that he get 5 rebounds, I can flip that 500 to get the 2,000 that I lost back. This nigga finished the game with the same 4 rebounds he had when I put the bet in.
Now you down 2,500.
25.
That's crazy, because that's a I mean, I don't know what your pockets is like, but I can't lose
that shit.
Mortgage right there.
No, you know what? No, that shit hurt. But you just gotta like, you eating crackers and shit. Whatever you taking food to work to eat, because you can't go out and eat the other shit.
Hey, you gotta change up your habits. You got to dial it down, right?
You gotta be a struggle mode to that next direct deposit hit, boy.
Like, I'd have fucked off all
you better hope your family don't need nothing, because you can't get that shit for them. Everybody's good.
Now come on. That's where you got to draw the line. If you can't feed your family after your casino trip, you ain't had no business being there.
Hey, what they say? Your Christmas depend on this parlay, little niggas.
Crazy as hell. I would never tell my kids that. The hell is wrong with people?
Hey, Daddy, what we gonna get? I don't know. Depend on this parlay, but
that's crazy. But
now people like that out there. I think got a little better.
Remember, I was talking about that Vegas dude. He said the crazy part about them niggas be putting in them $2 parlays, thinking they gonna win like 40,000.
Them lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's a comfortable amount.
Right.
I could.
That's something you can stand
$2.
losing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
$2, all right. You know what I'm saying? $10, all right. Once we
Not
start
25?
getting 100 and thousands, no.
Man, y'all heard that shit about Epstein? Well, this is the last thing before we wrap it up. But y'all heard that shit about Epstein? They said he won the lottery twice.
I didn't even know that. I was wondering where he got all that damn money from, though.
Oh, that you won the lottery twice?
You was doing something right. There, come on. You got enough money. That's crazy.
That let me know that lottery shit might be rigged now. Allegedly. How you win the lottery twice, bro?
I don't put it past with everything that's coming out. I don't put nothing past them people.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's true too. And we ain't got enough time to touch on that. But as we get older and the world gets older, we starting to find out a lot of crazy stuff has happened and been going on.
Oh,
yep. Yeah. But now we got another guest coming on in like 5 minutes, man. Look. We appreciate you. You got to come back and pull up with us. It's always a pleasure talking with you.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all, man. It's good talking to y'all, man. Great conversation.
All right, for sure. Be good.